Hey everyone, welcome back. Woo! It is Easter Sunday, and we are here streaming a very Easter-themed game, Legacy of Kain Ascendance. What better way to celebrate Easter than with these sacrilegious vampires? Come on. It's the best way, right? But all that aside, welcome back to the channel. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of Legacy of Kain, so when I found out they were doing a brand new game, I wasn't expecting a 2D pixel art action game. But you know what? If they can deliver something cool, I'm all for it. And hopefully that's what we're going to be getting tonight. Hopefully we're going to be getting ourselves a really decent 2D action platformer. And from the trailer of the game, the pixel art sort of like little or anime style cutscenes that we're getting, I'm really hoping that they're really part of the game because they actually look pretty awesome. I like the art style. It reminds me of the Netflix Castlevania, and I think that would work great for the Legacy of Kain series. And honestly, I would love to see an anime based on Legacy of Kain. The storyline behind this game, I've talked about it before when we played some of the remasters. It is actually a phenomenal storyline that I think would like adapt to a Netflix series with almost no alterations fantastically. Like, it's rare that a video game series, especially one from the early 90s, has such a well thought out like storyline that actually, you know, could convert directly into a show. This one would. But all that aside, tonight we're here to figure out if this is a good game or not. And like I said, hopefully we're gonna be having some fun tonight. I am really crossing my fingers. By the way, you know, when I missed stream this Thursday, it was nothing big. It was just like, I didn't go into super details. I just said, like, you know, feeling a little down, gonna take the night off. It really was just a really big work week, a little over, you know, anything. So don't worry about me or anything. Nothing big happened. It was just a very long week. And I didn't want to do a tired stream. No, I didn't want to stream and be tired on stream. So I'd rather just like take the night off, focus on putting out a couple of videos over the weekend, and then stream when, you know, when we're feeling awesome. And I'm actually on coffee tonight, guys. No beer, no alcohol, just some good old, you know, coffee to get our evening going. Welcome to Naki, welcome Corey. So you know what, we're gonna jump in. Now, I'm starting out with my 8-bit Do Pro 2. Not Pro 2, sorry about that, Ultimate Controller 2. Depending on if the game uses the D-pad, I might switch to my Pro 3. Okay, we're gonna adapt, we're gonna take this on the fly, we're gonna see how the game plays out. So, first of all, let's go take... I like taking a quick look at the options. Difficulty, we have normal, hard, nightmare, story, easy, normal. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. Nice accessibility here for someone who just wants the story and whatnot. So, look, this is actually positive, I think, because the fact that they're offering like a story difficulty means that they're probably confident enough in the story that people are going to want to play through the game just to experience the story. Tutorials, we're gonna go with on because obviously haven't played it yet. Sound options, we are gonna leave everything normal because I control it through my soundboard. Languages, we're gonna leave the subtitles on just for you in case. Statistics, kills, parries, feedings, dives. Codex, these are probably gonna be collectibles. Okay, so I mean, basics are here. We're good to go. Let's jump in. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I need to put my hockey game on. Sorry, guys. On the side screen, I just have to see. I'm a huge hockey fan, if you guys didn't know. And basically, the Montreal Canadiens are my team because I'm from Montreal. And basically, one of our players, Cole Caulfield, is actually going for a 50-goal season. He's at goal number 49. Tonight might be number 50. I sort of have to just keep a quick eye on the game, okay? So give me a second. I'm just setting it up on my side screen here. Won't be paying too much attention. It's more that I want to hear it. So if I hear like 50, I'll be like, fuck yeah, baby. Okay, give me a sec here. Yeah, we're good. Give me that. Come on, come on. Come on. Now, I'm sorry, guys, you won't be able to hear it along with me because copyright stuff, you know? But I'll keep you guys informed. I'll keep you guys informed as we go along. Yeah, no, I have no choice. I have to use screen numero quattro. I was like, can I put it on screen 3? But nah, man. We have to focus on the stream and whatnot. Now, let me just kill the sound down low. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry about this. We're going to get started on the game. Let's turn this on. New game. We said no. We want normal. Start. Okie doke. Here we go. Okay, everything's set up, guys. A Sister's Revenge. So are we playing as Kain's sister? Yeah, because I saw a new character name when I described this game for the new games of the week. LLF.
Wretched curse cast me now. Am I doomed to drift endlessly through the mist
voice acting, definite plus here. I'm going to turn up the sound a bit for the voice acting part. Okay, guys? We're going to turn it down for the gameplay.
I have done what I can to counter the Time Guardian spell, but you cannot linger here for long.
Kaisetsik, where have you brought me?
Kaisetsik. Glad that we could hear that name said, because I would have had no idea.
What do your senses tell you, Elena?
Elena.
The stench
I was being
of the
Eleleth,
Sarafan
but it's
fouls the
Elena.
wind.
Okay, so we have control of the character, and we can use the D-pad. So give me a sec, guys. We're going to have to do a quick flip. Quick flip here. Change controllers. Yeah, it's on Switch. Normally I use it on USB mode, but we're going to go with Switch because I don't have it plugged in. Okay. Hey, glad to see some extra people here. Welcome, Andrew, my man. Welcome, Wild One. What's up? Hey, by the way, guys, make sure, hit the like button. Help support the stream. Don't forget. And by the way, if you guys are looking for the replay for this game, it is most likely going to be on Maple Syrup Gaming Extra. If you're watching the replay right now and you're not subscribed to Maple Syrup Gaming Extra, please subscribe, because most likely all VOD like replays are going to be on that channel from now on. So make sure you're subscribed to that one as well to get all the notifications. Okay, so controls are, oddly enough, this feels like I'm playing Symphony of the Night. Very early, but I'm like, the way the attacks work, the way that, even the run animation, guys, I think we're... Do we have a Symphony of the Night style Metroidvania?
Vampire! Hear me, brothers! To arms!
It seems your nose serves you well. Welcome.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we kill the dudes and then we drink their blood to get the life force back. Good thing, because I'm taking a lot of hits here.
Must your little spy shadow me at every turn?
It is my eyes, just as your amulet serves as my voice, Lady.
Oh, dude, we have to watch. Okay, so the torches are actually hurt us. Interesting. I was wondering why I took damage before I took one hit, but I just hadn't noticed that the torches actually damage us. On the genesis of the Order, we are the Eyes of Nosgoth, not begotten of augury, but founded by the prophet Midur in true remembrance, from an age that woke to find the world estranged from its own recollection. Hold on, I'm going to turn the music down. Sorry, I forgot that. We set ourselves apart to keep witness. We are chroniclers bound to the keeping of Nosgoth enduring record. We have inscribed the lives of twice dead kings and the annals of bloodless wars and ashless conflagrations. Okay. We do not intervene. We observe. We record. For the truth is not immutable. It is what It is that which may be witnessed. Is that it? That's it? Interesting. Interesting. Damn, we're dead already.
It's your little spy shining me at every turn.
Because I took damage from
It
the
is
torch.
my eye.
I was like one
Just
hit.
as your amulet serves as my voice, Lady of Thornlight.
So I guess we have to recollect this. We're not going to read it this time, though. We read it. Okay, so that's better. But I seem to have taken damage. Even though I, like, dodged through to that dude. Dude, the combat is so far not easy. Not gonna lie, the combat is challenging. And especially that we have these torches everywhere, man. Checkpoint. Oh, the checkpoints fill our health. Interesting. Good. Knowledge acquired. Oh, and we can grab onto the ledges. Turn aside blows with R. Okay, so that's why. That's why we're taking so much damage. There's a block with R.
Perish in darkness, vile creature.
Fool. I am the darkness.
Dude, can I, like, how... Okay. I'm trying to block, but the dude, like, jumps over me.
Perish in darkness, vile creature.
Fool. I am the darkness.
Like, what the heck, man? My life bar goes down slowly? Damn it, it does.
Perish in darkness, vile creature.
Fool. I am the darkness.
Dude, man. What the heck? Holy crap, man. Like, we're supposed to dodge, but all this guy does
Perish
is...
in darkness, vile creature.
Fool. I am the darkness.
Okay, there. We managed the counter. We managed the counter. Okay, we can wall jump. Interesting. Yeah, and our health bar can actually go up over the mark. The mark is like... Do we get like a bonus or something if we fill it all the way up? Damn it. Holy crap, okay. Oh, and we have time. After that, we can't take forever to drink their blood.
Unclaim your vengeance, Lady of Thornlight.
Okay.
Cannot constrain Mobius's curse on you much longer.
I guess the Mobius
They're coming
curse
in
is what's
droves,
draining
Kai.
my energy and shit. They're coming in droves, Kai.
You have wings, Helene. Elevate your aspiration.
What? Okay. What the heck? Beat your wings in succession with D. Okay, we're almost dead, but I guess it's just a double jump. It's not actually flying.
There must be hundreds of them. But where is my brother?
Let's grab this. Gonna refill ourselves. There's something here. Nice. Concerning our reputation, we are suffered yet never fully trusted. Our ledgers are consulted, our judgments often set aside, where the eyes contest command to king. It is easiest to challenge witness and then accept an congruent world. Thus we labor as scribes beneath the sun and take ourselves as heretics by nightfall. I think it's also just one of those games I've got to get the flow down, because it's not quite as fluid as I first thought. It's like the movements are a bit blocky. So I think you've just got to get used to the game first. But I think it's gonna be like one of those muscle memory kicks in type things. Damn it. Okay, we can't go multiple times.
Now?
You've yet to see the heights I can reach.
I wonder if I can block an arrow. I want to try, but the block maneuver, like I said, isn't as fluid as I would have hoped. Ouch. Oh, shit. Can we go back to the checkpoint and get life back? I know I said we can't do it twice, but I'm going to try, because or else I'm dead. We're just going to start over from here. We're going to wait for it, because it's useless to try and go further.
They fly now?
You've yet to see the heights I can reach.
Like, the torches are the part that I feel are, like, excessive. How much damage you take from touching, like, fire, and it's all the freaking over, like, the map is crazy. Okay, we can float down. Interesting. Okay. So we can glide. We can glide if, but I don't know, man. There must be some reason why I couldn't glide at that specific spot. Dude, it's like you can glide, but you've gotta, there's a delay. Like, if you glide once, you can't glide again right away. Dude, these asses, man. They're the jumping guys from the other time, but now they're not jumping. They're just being asses. Oh, I can jump maneuver them. Okay, if we're in the air, we can actually do a dive jump at them with X.
Impressive, child. I once told you it was your brother I desired as my champion.
Looks like the Lightning is the team to beat. I don't know, man.
Must settle on me.
I'm feeling there's a lot of good teams out there this year, especially in the West. I actually think the Western teams are a lot stronger than the Eastern teams this year. And I think right now the Lightning look better than they do because they haven't played a lot of the Western teams. Like I said, the fires feel excessive, man. Oh no, okay, we can't go there. I thought... Where are we supposed to go? I guess the way up is there. Nope. Okay, it wasn't the way of where we needed to go, but it did fill my health up. Oh, we needed to kill all the enemies, I guess, because the wall that was blocking me was gone. Like, dude, man. When the center endures, balance is not dominion, but tension. Our records indicate that the Guardian does not command the pillars. Rather, it absorbs their contradictions. When balance falters, it is seldom through absence, but through excess of burden. Now, this whole pillars thing is back to the classic story from the original Legacy of Kain, is that basically Nosgoth is held up by, I want to say 10 or 12 pillars. I can't remember the exact number. And basically you have a guardian representing each pillar, and basically the idea between for Legacy of Kain is that the pillars have become corrupted, and Kain needs to go and actually kill all of the guardians to sort of like reset the world. But he doesn't know it, and he gets tricked into doing it in the game, which is like a big part of the game. And at the end, you're confronted with a choice of, like, basically save the world, reset the pillars, or become like a vampire god and rule over the world. And in the storyline, he actually is makes the selfish choice, which is why there's actually follow-ups to the original Legacy of Kain. But, like, that's the basis of the storyline. Yeah, okay, I know we can extend our wings would be to slow our descent. So I guess that guy, that's really what you have to do. We have to jump up and, like, I think we need to use that maneuver more often in general. Because it's like a free hit. Yeah, it's like 3 hits. Dude.
Is anyone out there? Please.
Yeah, man, the dive maneuver is OP-ish. Oh, dude, there's a chick up here. I guess we're not supposed to save her. The unified subject. Within the fog choke near Tornalat, we have recorded a solitary figure who... Like, the one thing so far is I'm not liking the storyline being sort of delivered through these texts, because it's heavy reading. And in a game like this, you want to keep it fast-paced. That's the one thing I've got to say right now. Not a fan of the way they're delivering the story with these texts. Being the holy mortal, marked, exile, identity, attended, ravens, answer, bound by shared intent. I'm not going to read through them because they're too long. He speaks with arcane knowledge, keep understanding, yet displays conflict. I think it's a reference to the actual not Guardian, but the one that turns us into a vampire in the first game. I forget his name. I feel like that's a reference to him. Wow. I did the dive maneuver and it dove me into the abyss because the guy fell into the abyss. So dive maneuver OP.
Kill me and be done with it.
I want to see if we can save her instead of killing her.
Stay back, please.
I guess not. We have to eat. We have to drink her blood. Like she's only there for that. Okay, if we X, it actually dashes to the guy. That's interesting. Actually, I'm learning now. It's getting more fluid as we're sort of learning the different like abuses we can make of the fighting strategies here. Okay, drink his blood, dude. We need it.
Water.
Dude, man, this is awesome. I love the death screams. Audio-wise, they did a good job on, like, the death screams. So right now, we're going to abuse the crap out of the dive maneuver. Don't know what this is. Hung Shroud Charms. Extends the fleeting calm before the hunger rises again. Okay, so I guess that's a power-up. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow, that sucked, man.
Is anyone out there? Please, help me.
That sort of sucked that, like... We're gonna have to find a way to get that, because it looks like we didn't get the charm. Like, I have to recollect everything. The recollecting the icons is a little annoying, but I get why they do it. Because there's probably difficulty behind getting the collectibles. So if they just give them to you, but if you cheat, like, to grab them, it's gonna sort of suck. Now, what I'm wondering is, am I missing collectibles because I'm sort of skipping... Holy crap, that came close. Yeah, you see, I'm like not exploring, so I may be missing stuff.
Be done with it.
There we go. Everyone, drink their freaking blood, man. Like, at least the game feels very honest to it. Now, there is one thing that I made a joke about it, but honestly, the control scheme reminds me of Gargoyles on the Sega Genesis. The way the moves are set up, this reminds me of Gargoyles on Sega Genesis, which has a awful control scheme. Oh, so I do have the charm. We do have the charm. But we definitely do not have a lot of the upgrades. I only have one of the Oh, and we can't backtrack. Look, the screen locks. Damn it. Devils just scored. On top of it, we beat them yesterday, so they're gonna be in a shitty-ass mood. Like, that's the... like... Oh, dude. I need to use the dash a little more. I'm also not dashing.
Water! Just a drop of water! No!
There's something there. There's a fake wall there. Oh, that's another parchment. The Guardian of Mind is charged with perception and remembrance, and Osgod by treasure memory. Okay. And I'm wondering if they're trying to retell the original story, but like with her as the protagonist now. Because they said, you know, like, oh, I thought your brother was the one we wanted, but you seem better. But I don't remember Kain having a sister in the storyline. Let's just grab the checkpoint. Yeah, and I don't want to be mean, but referencing gargoyles is like not a positive thing from the control perspective. Like, although it's one of those nostalgic games that I still enjoy. Oh my god, you see what I mean? Like, how can you explore when you can't look down? Like, there's a couple of things about the game so far that are a bit annoying me. Like, the game seems to want you to explore because there's a lot of hidden stuff, but the tools to do so seem very restrictive. At least, like I said, the combat system, it's starting... Well, I do feel like I'm almost cheating because I don't think we're supposed to abuse the dive maneuver this much. But, I mean, at least we're sort of getting a hang of it.
I cannot hold back Mobius's curse much longer. When my strength fails, you'll be torn away from here, Elaine.
Where will I end up this time?
Who can say? 1,000 years into the past? Or yesterday morning? Mobius's machinations rest on the...
Mobius is the guy that turned KAIN into a vampire.
Influencing it.
I don't want to influence his life, Kai. I want to end it.
Always chasing the shadow of revenge.
So I wonder whose sister we are. I really do.
The sooner my goal is achieved, the sooner I can fulfill my obligation to you.
Your brother is a powerful Saracen Inquisitor now. He and his warriors have never seen defeat.
Cease this prattle and let me focus.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure who you're referencing.
Blood, vampire?
Raziel? That's the guy that turns into... That's one of KAIN's underlings, the one that turns into the hero of the like second and third game of KAIN, Legacy of KAIN, like Defiance, and the one before that, which I have a blank on. Maybe it's just Legacy of KAIN 2. The one we played, the Raziel, he becomes the one with the like blue wings because KAIN rips off his wings and he gets like ghost wings.
I've no taste for weakness.
Dude, it's a boss fight. Like, all I'm doing is dive kicking him. I'm not sure if this is like cheating.
Show yourself, creature, and I... Lilith, this cannot be. You live.
By the blood of Janos Audron, dear brother, you shall pay for Matthias's death.
Cheap tactics, but dude, it's working. Come on. Where is he? Did we break the game? What the heck? We knocked him off screen and like it's like the game forgot he's there. What the heck? Dude, come on. Wow, how cheap, man. Well, how cheap. We bugged the fight. Guys, we bugged the fight. The guy doesn't, if we knock him off screen, apparently in his, like, off the horse form, he fucking just disappears. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break, guys, okay? I'll be right back, like 30 seconds. But what the hell? Yeah, I know. I mean, It is what it is. Hopefully they can see this and get it patched out. By the way, this was the code was offered me by the developers, but not like sponsored or anything, just as a review code. So hopefully they can see this and fix whatever bug this is. Okay, we back. By the way, I'm going to say hi because I see we're a lot more than we were before. Sorry, guys, 'cause I was focused on the gameplay. Welcome, Psychosis. Welcome, Annie. Welcome, Wild One. I think I said hi to you earlier, but still, who cares? 2 highs is good. Welcome, guys. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. Even though the game is bugged, that's not my fault. And we are here to figure out... Let's hope that there aren't too many bugs. I'm jumping into the fire because, like, let's just get this over with. So now we know what happens. He's basically gonna... Just grab this. After a set amount of damage, there, he's gonna knock off the horse. We're gonna get the dialogue, blah, blah, blah. Reveal yourself, blah, blah, blah. Damn. Boom! Cheap it out, boys.
This is for Matthias!
It's crazy, man.
I am overcome. I know not when or where you will find yourself next, Lady of Thornlodge.
Oh, dude, Matt, just when we're about to fucking kill his ass, they tear us away.
My sister Elelith lives. Impossible.
Did she vanish into the ether? What in Nosgoth's name did we just witness?
I do feel, though, that we found a way to cheat the game, man, with the dive maneuver.
His foul sorcery protects his brood, but it will not spare him from my wrath.
What are your orders, Raziel?
We ride for the keep of Janos Audron. It is time to still his sinister pulse.
Blind Devotion. I guess these are the level names. I don't know. Oh no, now we're Raziel. Because yeah, I saw in the game you're supposed to play as like Raziel and Kain as well. So I guess now that was our Elelith stage. Now we're gonna get a Raziel stage, which is the guy we just tried to kill.
Beneath the ice.
I've never seen such a creature. A blue demon cast into flesh.
Yet it led us to Janos Audron's very threshold.
I don't get that. Why is it that Raziel?
Friend or foe, demon or wraith.
Dude, Raziel is supposed to be the guy we just saw jump into the
Audron's
freaking
lair is
ice.
Inaccessible. The Brotherhood have tried and failed
I'm
to
like
access
confused
it.
now.
The fortress
Yeah, the
is
voices
sealed
are pretty
from
good.
below.
It's actually the voices of the original game. And you know what? With all of this, I'm a little disappointed that we never got
By
a
the
remake of the
pillars.
original Legacy of
Look there.
Kain. We've gotten every Legacy of Kain except the original, and I'd love to see a remake in the original style. Like, modernize the graphics, modernize the gameplay, but keep that top-down Diablo style. Because if you guys don't know, the first game is like a top-down... It's a single-player game, but it's like a top-down Diablo style.
We strike!
Oh, dude, okay, so we are playing as this version of Raziel. Now, we don't have wings. We have bombs that I just wasted a lot of energy.
Bleed freely, Sarafan. Soon there'll be nothing left of you but a stain on the ice.
Better to spill my blood in battle than to let your cursed kind defile it.
Okay, we're not losing energy this time, though.
In Janos' name, we shall drink deep of your zealotry.
Okay, I get it. We have to... If they don't die unless we burn them. It's like we only stun them, and then we have to X them to burn them to actually kill them. I got it. Dude, we missed a crate because the screen side-scrolled. There was like a crate there. The only thing is he's way quicker than she is. Like, there's no way I could pull off these, like, kind of, like, consecutive attacks with the other character. Yeah, except I'm getting F'd here, man. There's just too many of them. Damn it. Damn it! Dude, I got F'd again. I can't... Oh, dude, now I can side-scroll this way? What the heck? Okay, the Division Twixt realms persist only so long as they are kept. Like, there's a lot of weird rules here, man. Like, I couldn't side-scroll before, but now I can. And now I think what we have to do is we have to wait till we have a little extra energy, because I do think we need the bomb. The ones that I was wasting. I think we need the bombs because, like, there's too many of these dudes here at once here. Oh, dude, what the heck? Like, it's weird because burning them seems to take power. Let's just wait. I want to see if I can throw a bomb and, like, burn them directly without even fighting them. I'm waiting for my energy gauge to fill. Yeah, it does work. I'm really hoping we get, like, a continue spot. Yasha Legend of the Demon Blade. Yes, I did play it. I have to remember. Give me a second. Because the name I know I played, but give me a second. I need like Yasha, Demon Blade. Yeah, I did play it. It's okay. Like the problem is that there's so many other games in the same style that I would play before that one. Because it's sort of like I want to make sure I have the right one, because there's one that I played that's is this a roguelike or is this I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, it's the roguelite. That's why I wanted to make sure, because there's one that's a roguelite. Well, there's two that are roguelites, and there's one that was like more an action adventure. Yeah, the not being able to heal is harder, but I'm under the impression that once again there's a mechanic we're not understanding here.
Walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
And we don't have a dive maneuver like we did the last time, which was like totally abusable. Oh, dude, man. What the heck? Oh, dude, man, these guys are, okay. These guys are a lot harder.
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
Okay, the roll maneuver, though, I have to use more. These guys are, like, super annoying. They don't, at least they don't hurt a lot.
You are lost.
Okay, what's this? Oh, nice. Okay, some help. Like, I'm really wondering to see... Whoa, what's
They
this?
say Janos Audron's eyes shine like burning coals. You can see your soul laid bare.
Stories to frighten children. If the beast had such power, why would he cower here like a rat in the rocks?
Janos has held these lands.
You've been cheating on me? How come? Who you been cheating on me with, Valiant?
For a reason.
The villagers whispered tales of shadow wings and fangs at their throats.
It's not just whispers. I've seen the aftermath. Homes left empty, blood scrawled across walls. They say he drains not just the body, also the spirit.
Then we'd best make certain he's...
Yeah, so getting back to your question, Psychosis, sorry, because I like got interrupted by the game, but Yasha Legends, the thing is, like, there's so many styles of games like that are better, like Hades, Hades 2,
His death will break their hold on this world.
my god, I'm like,
Let's see this done.
Curse of the Dead Gods.
For the
It's hard
souls
to
he
recommend
stolen.
playing
For
Yasha
Northgard.
because the game is like mid-ish. Do you understand what I mean? Like it's a 7 out of 10 when most of its competitions are 8s and above. And I would say even like 9s. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to recommend, say like, oh, that's a good game. It's worth your time. No, but when I'm saying a 7, I understand maybe you're looking at Metacritic with the 67. Well, at least it's close to what I'm saying. It's like if I had to rate the game, I would rate it a 6 out of 7-ish, or even maybe like a 6.5 out of 7. And the problem is most of its competitions are 8s and aboves. 6, 7. You switch to a Steam Deck. That's fine, man. Oh, dude, we're back at the beginning. What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. There was like no checkpoints. These freaking... The guys that like spit, man, are super annoying. Dude. I'm like super low again. Like if I get hit by one of these bats, I'm dead. At least we know there's like a health thing here. Still, not in a good place. Like the checkpoints are becoming intense here. Like now we're... Oh, dude, do we not get like the cutscene? I guess not.
They say Janos Audron's heart is the source of their corruption. Carve it out, and the plague dies with him.
Oh, shit. Can these bats stop pissing me off? Oh, fudge!
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
Wow, okay, I can't block the shots. I was wondering if I could block the shots, but I can't.
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
Yeah, so this section is a lot harder because we don't have the stupid drop maneuver that I can abuse. I actually have to fight fair here. Man, these bats are annoying the crap out of me. Okay. Like, the bats alone are, like, super, like... I mean, the enemies alone without the bats are already annoying enough. Like, the only thing I can see here where we could, like, abuse is I could wait for my energy gauge to fill. But that's going to be, like, a lot of boring downtime.
They say Janos Audron's heart is the source of their corruption. Carve it out, and the plague dies with him.
These bats, man. Dude, man. The ones coming up from behind are like super annoying. Okay, I think we got to another checkpoint, guys.
Would come. His sight pierces the past and future alike.
No, you're not getting bad in Balius. It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes in their life. You went to the Steam Deck. Eventually, you'll come around and you'll realize that you sold your soul to the devil. It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Staff is no mere
we will purify your soul and get you back to the light, to the side of the light.
Like maggots in the dirt.
A fitting end for Janos Audron.
And once he lies dead at our feet, we must claim his blade, as Mobius commanded. That weapon must not
I'm trying to
fall
understand
into the
like what the
wrong
heck is
hands
happening,
again.
but I guess now we're playing like...
I had mourned her for 15 years. Believed her dead, claimed by the same fate that consumed our parents. But now,
Okay, so this is the follow-up.
she lives.
Because he's now talking about the fact that he didn't know we were dead.
Her wings, just like Janos Audron's. He perverted her after his own aim. Why does she hate me? I think of that night often. Thornlatch's rooftops swallowed by flames. smoke curling into the sky. The
I
air
got it
thick
now.
with the stench of blood and ash. The screams fading as the village lay in ruin from the vampire raid. I remember finding her at the swamp's edge. Her love.
I got it now. Okay, it's basically now it's like the follow-up where we're trying to kill the vampire that he thinks turned his sister into a vampire. I got it. Okay, we're good. We're
He'd been turned. Another soul claimed by this wretched plague. I thought I could save her, if not from death, then from the curse. When I struck Matthias down, when my blade claimed his head and her hand with it, I prayed the infection would die with him. I had hoped, but she cursed me for it, screamed at me to leave her to die with him. The Sarafin drums carried me from that place. I told myself I was chasing vengeance. But part of me knew I was running from her screams, from the guilt that threatened to break. If I can kill...
Dame Topaz is trying to climb on me. Sorry, guys. We're trying to look for Muramasa type replacement since that is the only on Wii, unfortunately. Let me think, man. Let me think. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just like I said, it's mid-ish, and the combat system is a little like what let me down was the combat system in the game. Oh, dude, wait. There's a big wall. Like, I guess those are the things we need to collect. And I keep trying to jump over the flames, but I'm not a vampire. The flames don't hurt me this time. Topaz. I can't see anything. Hold on, guys. I can't see because Topaz is... You guys can't see her, but she's, like, in front of the screen. Come here, Topaz. You have to come here. Yeah, come here, girl. Come here. Yeah. Here you go. That's right. Oh, dude. Bats. Sit down, girl. Hold on, guys. I have to get her comfy so that she... Because right now she's, like, trying to rub against my hands. And that's, like, a little bit problematic. It's fine. We're refilling our energy gauge during that time.
Look sharp, gentlemen. These sorcerers spit death from afar.
You bring ruin.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay, at least we did make it to a checkpoint.
Look sharp, gentlemen. These sorcerers spit death from afar.
You bring ruin.
Dude, man. Yeah, I've got to use the roll maneuver. With him, like, you've got to time the roll maneuver.
We protect this sanctum.
The roll maneuver is... It's not as abusive as the drop, but it's definitely, like, the maneuver that gives you a slight advantage with him. This is definitely going to be one of those, like, checkpoint to checkpoint games. You're going to want to work your way to getting your path to the next checkpoint. Like this. I know Patrick Raw got fired. I too, I find that super weird, especially with about like 5 games left till the playoffs. That is super weird.
Step away from the sword.
And they're in the race for the playoffs.
Your final hour dwindles to its last few grains of sand. Sarafin justice has found you, and human righteousness will have its victory.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos, no!
Like, that's
Save
us.
myself.
And that's what I don't get.
It is you who needs saving,
I was not speaking to you, Inquisitor. The Raziel I know is no longer with us.
Okay, that's it. We were the other dude.
Ah, that creature shares my name? How ironic. One Raziel leads us to you, the other Raziel ensures your end.
And yeah, but for the Patrick Roth thing, because I'm going to take a few seconds, like, to me, there's something there's something that happened in the background with either the players or like the GM that we just don't know about, because there's no way that with a team that's actually competing for the playoffs, you're 5 games away from like the end of the season, and you just fire the head coach like that. Like, what? Like, it's super weird. It's not like the team was in the bottom of the barrel, and they have a decent team, but it's not like on paper they're a team that should have been number 2 in the league. Like, they're a good team, but they are a team that's running on a lot of young guns that you can't really depend on them to deliver you a like 100-point season. You know what I mean? So I do feel like either there's an untold story with like some of the top players that we don't know about, or there was just like a lot of friction with the GM, maybe. Because it is extremely strange how that went down.
Perhaps one day you will understand the truth. That all of Nosgoth's children are connected. Even you cannot sever those ties with the blade.
Now, I guess we're going to fight this dude.
Will finally break
Now,
your
I'm worried because we don't have like a cheat like last time. I'm going to have to do this legit.
Will be yours. Come, brothers.
Is this like a scripted loss? Because he's taking like fucking 0 damage, bro.
See the staff of Mobius and understand your fate, devil!
Dude, come on.
For the people of Nosgoth, for the glory of the Sarafan,
For the sister who was stolen from me.
Okay, so I guess we have to... I wonder if I have to do damage or if I just have to block till the guy, like, immobilizes him. Let's see if it's a time issue or it's, like, a hit issue. I'm interested in seeing, because if it's, like... If all I need to do is focus on dodging...
See the staff of
it
Mobius
seems to be that.
and understand your fate, devil!
So all we need to do is dodge till our dude like assists us.
Sarafan, for the sister who was stolen from me.
Holy shit, and if we hit him with X, man, we freaking destroyed his ass. Damn, we need one more cycle. Got him.
You believe as the others do, that my bloodline dies with me?
Honestly, by focusing just on dodging, not that bad.
Do not flatter yourself, vampire. I neither fear nor despise you. All you are to me is a bitter seed from which grew nothing but rot and death. I pity you. If that black thing beating inside your chest is the instrument of Nosgoth's salvation, then so be it. Hold him!
Like, I'm really wondering where they're going with the storyline. The music's actually really good, too. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well, but, like, the music is pretty freaking fantastic.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Look, and there's our Raziel form that we know.
Raziel, we must get out of here! Remember the sword!
Like, it's so, like, I'm really wondering where they're going with the storyline. Now, are we going to play, like, the old Raziel, or are we going to play KAIN? Oh, no, it's Elalet again.
Your reverence is noted, but this task is beneath you, Elena. Your purpose lies elsewhere. This mission is not a good use of your time.
What is the time, Kai? I smell Sarafan, but this is not the camp where I fought Raziel.
That was days ago by the flow of linear time.
I feel I've been absent for 1,000 years. Damn Mobius and his...
The Time Guardian is clever. He would not have you disrupt the path he requires of your brother.
His
Like, it's
only
so weird,
concern
man.
is Raziel.
Yes, and your attempt to kill Raziel has set your brother on a course of vengeance against Janos Odron.
He would not dare attack the Hallowed Father.
Yes,
He
he
will.
did.
He will. He has.
Where is he now?
I suppose that is for you to discover.
Okay, give me a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I need to take another quick break. I just need to... My wife needs me for a second. She just texted me. I'll be right back in like a minute-ish. Okay, sorry about that. Definitely less than great. Oh, damn it. Something fell over in the studio. I'm gonna have to pick it up later. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Dude, other than this, man, if you're wondering what I've been playing Psychosis Media, like, I finished Kenna this week. Pocopia is always on the list. I'm playing Taxi Chaos 2 and Chico's Rebound, which I want to do. Like, all three of these games need reviews, okay? So I'm, like, really trying to get that all out there. I have Kenna written. I just have to find time to record it while recording, like, the deals and stuff. But, and like, so far, I'm liking this game. I'm not the biggest fan so far of the actual mechanics of the, like, the fighting mechanics, but the storyline seems interesting enough that I'm gonna want to play through it either way. And like, I'm looking forward to seeing, like I said, where they go with this. So we're back to being able to abuse our dive maneuver, which I will gladly cheap it out. I will abuse any mechanic I can. If the developers didn't think of, like, blocking it out of a game, that's on them, man. That is on them.
My hand! My hand!
Bring me Raziel. I will not ask again.
See, I stopped cheating and I get hit. Dude, these fires are annoying as heck. Like, I so feel like there's something down there.
Take my right hand if you will, creature. I will learn to fight with my left.
Yeah. See, I felt like... It's weird. Like, if you're in the animation where you're drinking the blood, you can stand in the fire and it doesn't hurt you. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn it. Oh my god, can I please, like, all the life I gained, man. I just lost. Dude! Holy crap. Oh, man, I know. It's because I'm not using the dash. I'm so stupid. I totally forgot that she has the dash. Because I'm so abusing the other maneuver. I totally forgot that she has a freaking air dash.
Bring me Raziel. I will not ask again. Kill me.
If you want to die, bro, I will gladly oblige.
Your bird will never leave me alone, will it?
Hello, Martin. How you doing, my man?
He has watched you longer than you know, child. He is my oldest and most faithful servant. His eyes keep you alive, especially when you wander from the path you swore to walk.
The only comfort left to me is the fight against the Sarafan.
why do you cut off their right hand, child?
To send a message.
Oh, because like
And
you know,
what
she
is
said that
this
she was
message?
drinking. Her lover was drinking from her right hand, so that's why she
That
does. She
killing
cuts
Janos
off.
Ardran changes.
And that a sister's memory is very long? Raziel did, after all, cut off your right hand.
That's it. Because he
I
cut off
wish
the
to
hand that
deliver
the
my
guy was
brother a
drinking from,
message
so that
written
the
in blood.
curse wouldn't spread.
Take my right hand if you will, creature. I will learn to fight with my left.
Yeah, the combat, like I said. Well, honestly, I'm gonna stop complaining because I guess this is not the intended way you're supposed to fight, but who cares? It's working, man. I saw the Mario movie, by the way, yesterday. I liked it. It wasn't the greatest movie of all time. No. Like, no. You know what I mean? But was it entertaining?
Take my right hand if you will,
Yeah,
creature.
man. It was
I
fun.
will learn to
It was
fight
fun.
with my
There's
left.
there's a lot of inside jokes but you have to be like hardcore Mario
leave me
fans to
here.
get all the jokes. Like get all the references. Like you have to have played a majority of the games. And I think where critics are not getting it, it's that I think a lot of critics that are playing the games, that are watching the movie, don't know half of the inside jokes that were there. Like, and it's nothing against them, but it's like, can I trust that most people watching, like it is a movie specifically for Nintendo fans. Like even more than Mario, specifically like Nintendo fans. Like when they summon the little black dude from like the Game & Watch, like
Kill me. And
my
be
wife
done
had
with
no
it.
idea who that was. You know what I mean? Like she was like I was laughing. I'm like, dude, man, it's the freaking Game & Watch guy, and she's like, the what? You know what I mean? But that's a thing that like as a fan you're gonna appreciate. As a not fan, you're gonna be like, the fuck is that, man? Why is this like ugly little black character? Like F them, I guess. Dude, I'm F'd here. Made it, thanks to the my cheap tactics. Wait, I want to see if there's something over there. I'm like, there has to be. There's no way they made a path to the other side. Oh, dude. Oh, come on! What the heck? Like, how am I supposed to do that? I can't... Okay. Wow. That's like super tight. But at least they put a checkpoint like right there.
Is there anyone out there?
Oh, is this one of the upgrades? The Lore Weaver's Chums coaxes lost lore back with accelerated vigor. I have no idea what that just meant. Like, literally no idea what they meant by that. Checkpoint over there, but there's actually something hidden here. Okay, it's just lore. Like, honestly, I'm not going to read through it. I'm going to read through it after, because I'm pretty sure on the check screen we can reread it all. And I'm pretty sure it's going to make way more sense if we read it as a whole. Well, if I read it as a whole later, then if I try to read bit by bit.
He cut off my hand!
What is it? I agree, Andrew. If they played the third period all game, they would have won. Yeah, Star Fox is in it. I don't want to ruin anything for anyone who hasn't seen it, but if you've seen like the trailers, you know he's in it. But like, it's a very like the movie is very fast paced, and it's very like, the overall story, just like the first movie, is extremely simple. There's, like, no depth to the storyline. And it's all about, like, quick action. And I know it's dumb, but it's like you're playing a Mario game. You know how a Mario game, like... And that's where I think a lot of people miss it. It's that, you know, when you play a Mario game, you go from the Mushroom Kingdom to the underground, to a world in the sky, to a world... And if you think of Mario Galaxy, each planet, how different it was. Where one planet, you're like, you know what I mean? You're in the water. Then another planet, it's like all about the bee and all that. Now, it's not exactly like that, but it is fast-paced like that. Where like each part of the movie, it's like you're jumping through a different Mario level and the action doesn't stop. However, like I said, if you're looking for like an in-depth movie, I think we're going to get that from the Zelda franchise. To be honest, I think we're going to get that through the Zelda franchise, because I really think they're trying to pace the movies like the franchises they're based on. Mario has never had deep lore. It's never had a heavy storyline. The princess gets kidnapped. We got to save her ass. Let's get to it. Bowser's the bad guy, you know, and whatnot. There is a little bit of character development in like the Bowser sector and stuff like that. But overall, it's like very fast-paced, like a Mario game. And I think it is done that way. Yes, number one, kids are going to love it. Because it's all about fast-paced action and it never stops. But yeah, it is. Simon's Quest Castlevania movie. Well, I think like I think Castlevania does better as a series, like on the Netflix series. Did they do an awesome job with the follow-up one, Castlevania Nocturne? I feel like saying it was Nocturne, right? That they called it. The Nocturne series was a lot weaker than the primary series because the characters were a lot less endearing than the original one. Like the way they wrote the characters, the way they introduced the characters, and all that. The interactions between the characters too was a lot weaker in Nocturne. But I think Castlevania does better as a series than a movie, personally. But just because the storyline is more paced for like deep evolution over like multiple episodes. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so I like the Mario movie. I liked it for what it is. But obviously, if you're expecting to get like the best movie ever, that's not it. And just like the first one wasn't the best movie ever, but you know what? I've watched it, I would say, at least 5 or 6 times, the original Mario movie. And every time I watch it, I have fun. You know what I mean? It's like one of those movies you can put on when you don't know what to watch, and it's fun. It's interesting. Man, look, their hands are rolling. Look at their hands. These are their hands. They're rolling. And we're keeping up with their hands on the ground. That's freaking funny.
Child chasing fire. You are making grave mistakes, Lady of Thorn.
But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I think the Star Fox game is like, I'm really looking forward to the Star Fox game. By the way, we never played the sequel to the Star Fox the Star Fox like game, which I have a blank, which is freaking awesome. Because I have it on Steam. I actually don't have it on the Switch. Just because I got a free download code for the Steam version, so I felt bad buying it on the Switch.
With your human half left to rot in the demon realm unless I can somehow rescue it.
Yet here you are, still ignoring the mission you swore to fulfill. I healed your hand, Elena. Gave you wings. Gave you power. Because of me, you walk now with Hilden blood. Hilden magic remade you.
I'll see to your mission, but only after I repay Raziel for the wrongs he has inflicted upon me. Matthias must be avenged.
Your ambitions go far beyond revenge for a slain lover. You seek to undo time itself, to restore the vampire Raziel took from you. Do not seek to erase mistakes. Focus on repairing their consequences.
One way or the other, I will overcome the curse of Mobius and make the Time Guardian grant me a path back to save Matthias. Then I swear to fulfill my obligation to you.
Matthias was always meant to die those many years ago.
Like, okay, so because like there's a lot of storyline lore here that you're not going to get unless you've played the majority of the games.
Would never allow you to undo it.
And they seem to be playing with time again.
I will find a way. Everything in my being tells me there are other possibilities.
You desire the heart of darkness.
And I'm trying to remember if we've seen Matthias before, because Matthias, I have a blank.
Something unknown to me.
Kane tied Jean Béliveau in goals. Awesome, man. I'm really hoping Cole Caulfield gets his 50th goal tonight. I'm watching the hockey game on the side, by the way, because we're losing 1-0, but I'm really hoping Caulfield gets his 50th goal tonight. Man, if we have a 50-goal scorer this season, it's just awesome for the franchise, honestly. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't want to put too much attention on it.
Things impossible has unknowingly sent a prayer and a plea to the heart of darkness. It alone could grant your wish, but fate does not intend it for you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, my man. I know. I saw we made the playoffs today officially. It's funny because we made the playoffs off of like the right teams losing, so it's funny. Like, because we theoretically, like, we made the playoffs in between yesterday's game and today's because of the results of some other games.
We shall see. Where is this heart? In whose chest does it beat?
Janos Odron. But Raziel has torn it from him.
How is it my brother continues to murder hope after hope? If Raziel removed the heart, then he knows where it is.
Okay, so now we're like in a shadow level. Okay, now we can't. Okay, we can't dive maneuver the.
He cut off my hand.
We can't dive maneuver the bats. This is interesting visually, but it's just okay. Like the dark levels where we see just the shadows, it's like okay. I guess it's like a play, but it's actually not as. I mean, it's okay. It's a visual play. Whatever. Hey guys, by the way, in Pokemon Pokopia, I have every Pokemon except one.
Cut off my hand!
And the freaking Plusle will not spawn for me. So if anyone has Plusle, okay, if anyone has Plusle in Pokopia and is willing to let me come to their island and get freaking Plusle, like if you can bring it to your to Pallet Town and let me get your Plusle, because I have like the star thing to steal a Pokemon, dude, I will be eternally grateful. He hasn't shown up in 3 days of not getting any other Pokemon, and it's freaking annoying. And I have the game on like 8 hours a day to make sure that if he pops, I'm there.
Keep me here as long as you can.
Listen closely. I cannot say where you will end up when this curse overwhelms me. It's clear you won't let this go until you've chased this obsession down. If you cannot find Razia or the Heart of Darkness, then seek out
Kain. Nice. Okay, finally we get Kain, man.
Kain? You expect me to go to him? He butchered my parents, Kai. I would sooner embrace the pyre than kneel before that monster.
More than you think.
This is madness. Kain is a tyrant. You would send me into his lair and call it
Spare me your name. I know what and what he's done. But he walks closer to the truth you seek than any other in Nosgoth. And you won't stop until you tear this wound open. So do it quickly.
And if I don't?
Then you die. But if you live, perhaps you'll finally return to what matters.
Okay, so now they're wrapping. Okay, so now we're gonna finally get to Kain in this whole ordeal. Am I losing health while he's talking to us? Because I thought my health was higher than that before the cutscene. Am I actually losing health while he's talking to me? I feel like saying yes, I was.
I will learn to fight with my left. Cut off my hand!
Man, these bats are annoying the crap out of me, man. Thank God they're dead. F you, bat, man. Like, the worst thing is the bats are just, like, annoying. Like I said, man, dive maneuver for the win. Now, I found how I can infinitely dive maneuver. I can jump in between each dive maneuver and do it again. It resets my double jump to be able to dive maneuver again. Dude, man, I just broken it even more. her stages are gonna be like infinitely like easy now. Like I'm probably just gonna die when I fall in like a pit or some shit. Or like if one day we get overwhelmed with like 1,000,000 bats because these, like, they're so annoying. These bats, man.
He cut off my hand!
Yeah, man, like when other than the bats, like these guys are like...
My
Oh,
time
dude.
is short, mortal. Where is Raziel?
He and our best warriors are on a mission to bring an end to the war. And you.
The time of the vampire is no more!
Time is subjective.
It certainly is. I'm sorry, child.
No! Not yet!
Dude. Once again, right when we get to like the place where we need Raziel's demise. Okay? Which
Salvation
Raziel?
rides a swift steed.
What happened here?
We were beset. A vampire.
A single vampire wreaks such carnage?
It was the fiend from Bosgard Pass.
Juan Davis, hey Maple Syrup, what's up? How you
winged
doing?
devil.
Happy Easter.
The winged
I like your
devil
video.
is
Keep
dead.
up the good work. So what is
Take
the game?
courage.
What
Raziel,
is
cut
the
out
game?
his heart!
It
Right
is
ahead,
very
brothers.
good.
Make sure the stronghold is
I would
secure.
say it's okay so far. I'm not gonna say
Where is
very
she
good
now?
because I think from a story point it's gonna get very
She
good.
disappeared into a sudden mist.
But from a gameplay
Not before
standpoint,
maiming
I'm gonna be
so
honest.
many.
I'm
She
like
had but
I'm
two words
mid
on
on
her
it for the
lips as
moment.
She cut off our right hands.
Speak them.
One was Raziel. The other was revenge.
What have I done wrong? Audrin's progeny still thrives.
Look, Raziel! Do you see it? Death. Death is coming for me. Behold,
But yeah, so that's so far
Such a
where
skin.
where I'm at with this game. It's like
my-
I'm really excited to see where the story goes because I've played the other Legacy of Kain games and
The Blue
I'm
Demon.
interested to see what they're
Janos
doing with
Audrin
it.
had the wisdom to save you from me, but you rushed to abandon that pardon?
Now
Is this why you
it's
give
us
chase to
fighting
me?
ourselves, man. This is
You
weird.
presume to take my prize? Very well. Come and claim the Black Heart if you dare.
Because this is us versus us. That's us, but like the version that Kain like tried to kill and threw into the like abyss thingamajig. Oh shit! I'm the horse. Okay, I didn't get it. I thought I was the Raziel chasing. Damn it. Okay, hold on. So it's like an auto... It's like an auto runner level. Damn. Okay, we can't jump it. Damn. We're not doing too well, guys. We might need a second shot at this. But at least now it's figured out. Yeah. We're gonna need a second shot. Okay. Is this a... Is this an exclusive? No, I don't... You mean Switch exclusive? I don't think so. I think it's on other systems. Hold on. I'll read your comment just to make sure I understood your question properly. But I'm pretty sure Ascendance is on many systems. Man, Crystal Dynamics used to be one of my favorite gaming companies in the 90s. Damn. Okay, we're doing a lot better, but I'm still messing up a couple of these. Damn. Okay. So it is an auto runner. Hold on, Amanduan. I'm gonna read your comment. Give me a sec, because it's a long one. Okay. Is this an exclusive? Yeah. So no, it is not. I'm almost 99% sure that it's on other systems. Maple Syrup Gaming. I got a question about the Switch 2. Do you think CPU is good enough, or the GPU is strong enough for the big games? Yes or no? Are they using DLSS? Is it good enough? Yes or no? Well, in my opinion, it is good enough in the sense that for. It's funny because we're back to like before the Switch 2 released. What I said is the biggest problem with a handheld right now is to balance battery usage with the power of a CPU GPU, because the chips, like actually fitting them into a handheld would be easy if battery usage wasn't an issue. And heat dissipation, like, because you a CPU, like, you can't fit huge fans. Like if you had a handheld that was like this big with two huge, like, 12-centimeter fans on the back to like keep it cool. So I do think that if we're looking at modern games, like look at Resident Evil 9, plays great on the Switch 2 thanks to DLSS. So my quick answer is yes, it is powerful enough, and thanks to DLSS, now we will be able to have like big first-party games. Now, does that mean that we still shouldn't aim at like a mid-life cycle refresh? Maybe not. But I do think that currently, if developers use the tools properly, we are good. Like, I do think the Switch 2 right now is good, and we are at a perfect like sweet spot between battery life and gameplay power. I think that more power than this, we would be suffering like really bad battery usage. Because like, I'll be honest, the Switch 2 is... Oh, sorry about that, guys. I keep hitting the microphone because Topaz is getting installed. I think that battery life is already weaker than the Switch 1 because the processor is more powerful, and they did go for like, okay, let's sacrifice a little bit of battery power, but go get better performance. I do think we are already like sacrificing a little bit of that, but at the same time, it's still at an acceptable level. Because I said it before, the biggest reason I don't play my Steam Deck is because the battery isn't good enough. I'm not gonna play a first party like 3D game and have to charge my console every hour and a half. That's not enough for me to play in handheld. But the Switch running 2.5 to 3 hours, that's enough. I can deal with, okay, 2 to 3 hour gaming sessions and plugging it in, charging it or whatnot. Now, would I love it to last 8 hours? Of course. And if I'm playing a 2D game, I'll get like 5 or 6 hours out of it. But if you're playing a big 3D game, that's what's going to happen. And ultimately, currently, I would say thanks to DLSS, a big 3D game like Resident Evil 9 is going to be playing better on your Switch 2 than it will on your Steam Deck. Although, if we look at objectively, the Steam Deck is more powerful. Why? Because it's using better technology. And I do think that it is good enough for what we have now. The problem is maybe in 3 years, we'll see. Because if they can actually patch in even better upgrades to the whole DLSS and other options around the processor, because we don't know what they have reserved it like for software upgrades that can actually be pushed to it. We could be looking at something better, because look, even now we got the upgraded handheld mode. I do think that Kena works better on the Switch 2 than on the Steam Deck. The only thing maybe is the rendering of the hair is a little better on the Steam Deck, but I think if you look at the gameplay overall, it is more consistent and steady on the Switch 2, especially in dock mode. Now, it does take a little bit of a hit in handheld, because I did play, I would say, like 6 or 7 hours, like 5 to 6 hours in docked, and about 3 or 4 hours in handheld. And I did notice like a visual and performance downplay on the handheld, other than it just being on a smaller screen. But that being said, I do think we have the best of both worlds for the moment.
To arms, brothers! The blue demon is at our doorstep. Let all who can still
Now let's get back to the game. Sorry, I like just switched up there, but yeah. Are we going this way?
Take your revenge, demon! Back to hell with you!
Oh, dude, did I not have to destroy the barrels to be able to make it up there? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, you have to double jump for him to hold, grab on. It's weird. Oh, I'm full, that's why, okay. I'm like, why can't I pick it up? It's because I'm full. Did we have to go the other way with our dudes? Like, did I just break the game again? Because, like, there's no one here. Like, did I mess up?
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart? You'll have to get through us first.
I'm wondering, man, are we not supposed to be going here right now? Like, if I just broke the game again, I'm gonna laugh.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon!
Yeah, because, like, there's no enemies here. So I really think I was supposed to follow my men the other way, but I just went this way instead. Dude, I
Lord
really
Mobius,
feel like we weren't supposed to do
Terrell
that.
has returned your staff. It served its purpose well, but a new creature assaults us now. It wields a fiery blade unlike any I've seen.
A curious thing, is it not? It slinks between worlds, neither living nor truly dead. A remnant of some cursed fate, best left unspoken.
So I hope that answers your question, Dwan. It was a long answer, but it is, like, it's not one you can answer easily.
Raziel. That creature was once a vampire, bound by the ancient hatred against the very order you serve.
We first encountered it near the cliffs. We gave chase, keeping our distance. And at the end of its path, we found Janos Audron.
How fitting. The creature that now hunts you led you on your most sacred kill. Fate delights in such.
Like, I'm really wondering how they're gonna bring this all together, because, like, the storyline, and like I said, the one maybe
miscalculated.
Disappointing part to the storyline so far is if you haven't played any of the other Kain, like, Kain games,
but steel yourself.
And even I'm still a little bit lost. But if you haven't played any of them, I feel like you're gonna be like, you're gonna get none of this.
I cut it from the winged devil's chest myself.
You have done well, Raziel. I am.
Oh, dude, he has the sword.
So, Vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come from... I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can... So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend. Apparently I am. No, Vampire, this is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this.
I'll make it
okay.
Quick. So now we're gonna have to actually do this fight probably the real way.
No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a great shame to end him too quickly.
The voice acting is
It's
really good,
ironic,
though.
Really. The great Janos Audron turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly... Your time's up, Butcher.
I wonder if this is a scripted loss.
I renounce you.
Oh, dude, I think it is. Right? Oh, it is a scripted loss. Because I was like, dude, man, this guy's like chopping me up so freaking easy. I wonder if you can win the fight, though. I wonder if it's like, whatchamacallit, in... oh my god. Not Ninja Gaiden, Shinobi.
Ever vigilant, Raven.
Art of Vengeance, where you
Your
can actually
gaze
win the
never
fight.
strays far. It's done.
No, it is,
Raziel
no, it
is
is,
gone.
it's the opposite. I
heart
had
of
it right the
darkness.
first time.
Lost to time.
Perhaps now you can unshackle yourself from this folly and return to the path we began together.
Ninja
Your
Gaiden
brother's
Ragebound,
still
that's what I
a
was gonna
whisper
say.
of hope.
You can actually win the
You
fight
said
against
Kain
Ryu
might
at
hold
the beginning.
key, but his knowledge could guide me. Then that is where I go next.
Dude, are we gonna get to play as Kain every day? I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna see how it goes, because so far, like, I'm not gonna say that it's gonna, the past will repeat itself, but so far, every time Sony has tried to bring out a handheld that everyone said was gonna kill like Nintendo handhelds,
Where have you
it
cast
didn't
me
work
now,
out because
Kai?
they didn't have
Does
the
Kain exist in this
software
sliver of
support.
history?
Now, if
I
this
did
game
not guide you
plays
to
like
this place,
PS6 games and
You were
it
Tell
gets
me
all
where
the
he
support,
broods.
then maybe.
to the west. Seek the pillars.
But we'll
Something
see.
here feels different, Kai.
I do think they're going to go with
You
that
are
strategy
perceptive
now
as
of
ever.
having the same games
Yes,
play on
child.
both systems, just like
You are
Nintendo with the
unbound.
Switch. But I'm going to wait and see what
Unbound?
they do with it.
Mobius is dead, and with his death, the curse that yoked your soul to his will has unraveled.
And I mean, they're
Mobius
still
is
not going to
dead?
have Switch first
Then
party games.
I am free?
And I'm sorry, like, for a lot of people, that's going to be a big thing. You want to play Zelda,
How?
you have to have a
How did
Switch.
this come
You
to
want to play
pass?
Mario, you have to have a Switch. So I don't think
It
it's
was
going to
Kain.
necessarily be
He slayed the
that.
time streamer, and in that act, the weave of your torment came undone. By the ticking of mortal clocks, Mobius fell centuries past. But you, adrift in the recursive churn of fate, feel the breaking only now. The endlessness of Mobius's time prison has cast you between the shattered epochs of Nosgoth for millennia. Perhaps you should offer Kain your gratitude for ending this. His ego may find such flattery agreeable.
Gratitude? No. I may be cut from Mobius's strings, but that does not make the blade my ally. Kain now remains.
I wonder how long this game is.
Then I will kill him.
Kain does not succumb to death, child. He bestows it. Proceed carefully.
I wonder how long this game is going to be, because I don't think they can keep up like this pace of a storyline for like
Not since the age
20
of
levels.
Janos Audron have winged vampires walked this land. Strange. A remnant of Vorador's cabal, perhaps. My curiosity has granted you a reprieve from death. For now. Approach.
But dude, did they score again? Did I miss?
I have come seeking a favor.
Sorry, guys.
A favor?
Slight distraction
How
there.
tedious. You tread dangerous ground with your presumption.
So it's not even a
Not
level, we're
presumption,
just directly
Lord
with Kain.
Desperation.
What is the source of this desperation?
A desire to right a wrong.
Swords and teeth are sufficient enough for that.
It is said you have the power to weave time's tapestry according to your whims.
I'm not Mobius. The threads of fate are delicate, but go on, I'm intrigued.
Long ago, a Sarafan killed my lover. I would see him restored.
I mean, do you date a telegraph plan about Sony? I'm not sure I get your question, Duan. What do I think about the game? You're talking about this game, Wild One. I'm medium on it. The gameplay is okay.
Paramour.
I did not come
But-
seeking your counsel on matter.
I'm not like crazy about it. Do you get what I mean? Like, to me, like, this is lining up
Small matter.
between a 6 and a 7
Speak as though you
gameplay wise.
understand the dangers. Tell me, did Vorador send you here? Did he tell you what befell him the first time I dared to re-stitch time's threads?
Let him believe you are one of Vorador's. He won't trust you otherwise.
Yes. Vorador told me.
Did he now? That's a rare trust. Was your comprehension of his words just as uncommon?
Do you
I
think
understood
Nintendo
enough to
has a
seek you out.
plan about Sony? I don't. I
You've
think
earned a
Nintendo's just
sliver
going to
more
stick
of
to
my
their guns and stick to
patience.
what they've always
You
done,
call
and just
time
trust that it's going to pull them
tapestry.
through.
If that is
And that they
so,
offered a system now that
the
third-party
loom
developers are going to
insists
be
on its
behind,
own great design.
and they're going to keep delivering first-party system sellers. That's what I think is going to happen. And look, I know it's stupid, but Pacopia is going to sell a shit ton of Switch 2s. Even if it right now, because like people are like, oh my god, Nintendo pulled back production and all that. It's sort of the dead season, and we don't know how many systems Nintendo has backlogged, because they apparently stocked up like crazily. And the Switch 2 hasn't been hard to buy at all since its beginning. You're not digging the art style or graphics? I'll be honest, I was hoping that the sprites would be a little better defined. I'm loving the cutscene designs, but the pixel art itself is a little
The loom
low
will
key.
What would you give me?
Isn't my gratitude enough?
So, like I said, I feel like I'm going to have to play through the whole of this game to get a full
Why?
idea of it. But I do think if you're a deep Legacy of Kain fan, like you've played all the games, you like all the games, you might be willing to throw $20 at this one for the story alone, and it'd be worth it. Dude, what did I miss in the hockey game? Hold on, guys. I just have to take 2 seconds to see this, because like I don't know. I'm imagining there was like a crazy fight or something. But give me a sec, guys. Okay, 2 minutes. I want to see the replay of what happened. Ooh, 10 minutes. Misconduct. I missed that. Give me a sec, guys. Are we gonna get a replay? Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, we're getting it. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so yeah, cross-check on Hughes. Okay. We're like, where's the misconduct? That's like they're not getting to it. Are they not going to show it? Okay, yeah, so it's a fight. Dude, they're not showing the fight. Okay, whatever. Well, that's what I said earlier. I do think we haven't seen the end of the abilities for the Switch 2. Like, I do think they're gonna have the ability to update, like, you know, the oh my god, to upgrade like basically the rendering software like built into the system, and we're gonna get better performance out of it. Like, I have like a god, dude, man, I have such a memory blank right now, but yeah. But yeah, so I don't think we like, I think the Switch is going to get better because look, they already did it, offering us now a handheld mode, which enhances Switch 1 games in handheld by letting them run natively higher than their defaults. Because a lot of Switch games like lower resolution in handheld, but on the Switch 2 they don't need to do that because they have better, like the Switch 2 itself can just brute force it.
Curious.
But yeah, so
hiding in plain sight.
Dude, like, sorry, my brain's like flip-flopping from one
place
to another.
Consequence. To find it, journey west beyond the pillars, toward the lake.
Oh, nice, man. You got Alakazam, Machop, Golem, and Gengar in leaf green. That's freaking awesome, my man. Yeah, I still haven't, I still don't have the trade. I still haven't finished the run. We're still at where we were because I wish I had more time to play online because we still have to finish Resident Evil 7 and I still have to finish my Fire Red playthrough.
So, the spectre stirs from her vigil. I did not summon you, Ariel.
No, Kain. You summon no one. You command or you destroy. But not today. I felt her presence. This one,
this is a long cutscene, man.
The very marrow of Nosgoth. Child all emerge from their mother's womb carrying the twin scents of promise and failure.
Like,
it is not often.
And that's the thing, is getting back to this game, is I would never recommend this one based on the gameplay.
Each of these pillars,
I know it's sad to say,
guardian until the
play her game, see where it leads. I'll remain.
Odd. Another voice speaks through your talisman, yet I hear only the echo, not the words. If we are to proceed, it must foresight.
I understand. Be still, Kai. I'll call for you when this is done.
As you will. Good luck, Lady of Thornlatch.
Like, yeah. Wow, what is this switch up? This is so weird.
The first to fall, his love defiled, logic forsaken and fury wild. Where thought is weapon and madness reigns, what pillar bears the mentalist's chains?
Mind, right?
Naprapta, my beloved, guardian of the mind pillar. When I was slain, grief shattered his mind, and madness followed. At the first hint of gain, Kain took Naprapta's head without hesitation, quick to kill, as always. The mentalist. She tore the veil twixt realms unseen, let demons walk where men had been, where space distorts and forms betray. What pillar warps the world this way?
Veil? I don't know. Like, what is this, like?
Times I am two, but oft I am three. Depth is a throne few are fated to see. I dwell in the seams where the real world decays, where truth starts to rot and illusion betrays. The wise feel my pull where the veil has grown thin, but the foolish will paint me to silence the din.
Is it realms or dimension? Because it could be both. Like, at times I am two, but oft I am three. It's dimensions. Oh, 2 or 3 dimensions. I'm so dumb. Got it.
Azimuth, guardian of dimension. She opened the veil. And
like, I don't get this. It's like we're like in a quiz.
Heart.
We're like in a riddle.
Kain chose her as
we have to solve riddles now.
First taste. One merciless strike, nothing more. To him, her death was merely a step on his path.
Yeah, I know. The voice actors are way older now, but I mean,
chains, his oath betrayed.
They're still good voice actors to begin with.
Steel, his penance paid. Where battle burns and peace must bend, what pillar wills the war to end?
I feel like it's conflict.
Malik the Damned.
Yeah, that was it.
Once the guardian of conflict.
Dude, man.
By oath and fire.
Like, if I still had, like, if I could just check, like,
ancient failure.
If I could just check, like, the old Legacy of Kain game, like, all these pillars are named.
Enslaved for eternity. He wore the wild, a beast in thought. By root and flame his power wrought. Where verdant life and death entwine, what pillar binds this worldly line?
I feel like nature. He wore the wild, a beast in thought, by root and flame his power wrought. Where verdant life and death entwine, a pillar binds this worldly line. That's nature.
Bane, guardian of nature.
Yeah.
A force of wilderness and fury.
I mean, these are like
Naprapta's insanity, he became something monstrous. Kain. The mirror.
We have to guess all like freaking 12 pillars.
See the binding thread of destiny. Undying choice, immortal shame. Which pillar holds the world in frame?
A mirror cracked it, none could see. The binding thread of destiny. Undying choice. Immortal shame. Which pillar holds the world in frame? I'm feeling it's balance or equilibrium. But what was it called? Okay, hold on. The mirror cracked, yet none could see. The binding thread of destiny. Undying choice, immortal shame. I feel it's balance. I feel it's balance.
Balance.
Yes.
My own pillar. My purpose. Stolen from me the moment Mobius set his plan in motion, and Kain refused the sacrifice. He was offered a choice. One life.
So far, we're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Kain chose himself.
Okay, 3 more left.
She burned with light no flesh could keep, a waking storm that would not sleep, where power coils and sparks take form. Which pillar births both life and storm?
Okay, she burned with light no flesh could keep, a walking storm that would not sleep, where power coils and sparks take form. Which pillar births both life and storm? Like, I feel it's energy, but like vitalis is another word for like energy, but vital energy. Like, I don't feel it's tempest. Okay, let me just reread it one more time. She burned with light no flesh could keep, a walking storm that would not sleep, where power coils and sparks take form, which pillar births both life and storm.
Jewel.
Yes, got
She
it.
was ill-suited for the burden she bore. Corrupted like the rest, then struck down by Kain, of course. He never considered what it meant to slay.
Dude, man.
Only that it was necessary.
First try on
to
a
his
lot of
mission.
these. I only needed a second guess so far for 1. Oh, we have 3 more. Shit.
He spoke
There's that
of
last
fate
one there
with
that we couldn't see.
serpent tongue, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies. Which pillar breaks what never dies?
It's time or destiny. He spoke of fate with serpent tongue, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies, which pillar breaks that never dies. Like, it sounds like destiny, but I thought the pillar was called the pillar of time from memory. So I'm a little confused, because if I'm listening to the actual riddle, it feels like it's destiny. Because, like, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies, that sounds like destiny. I'm going to say destiny because that's what the riddle sounds like. No, it's
when
time.
I crawl, you curse with impatient breath. When I race, you praise me, blind to your death. You cheer as I pass, as though owed your delight. But I heed neither sorrow nor...
Okay, it's time. It's okay.
Mobius, the time streamer, a deceiver always. He betrayed the circle, but believed he was serving a greater purpose. And Kain?
But you see, I should have trusted my memory, because I knew the pillar wasn't called the Pillar of Destiny. I'm pretty sure it was called the Pillar of Time, because Mobius was the guardian of time. But I should have just trusted, like, my memory on that one.
He shaped the world with fevered hand, where stone could melt and air could stand. Sculpt the water to look like men, before this fire makes it flow again.
He shaped the world with fevered hand, where stone could melt and air could stand. Stone could melt and air could stand. Oof, this is a hard one. Could stand. Sculpt the water look like men, before the fire makes it flow again. States? I feel like it's states. Like, if I'm listening to the... But that doesn't sound like one of the pillars. Like, I feel like it's state or transience. I'm gonna go with states. I'm gonna stop, like... Yeah, we got it. Okay.
The alchemist. He twisted
That's
the
it.
elements to his will, sculpting matter as though he were a god. But He raised the lifeless, yet could not rest, a soul enslaved to within its flesh. Where endings feed, what lies beneath? Which pillar crowns the Lord of Sleep?
Death.
Mortanius, my murderer, and yet not my true enemy.
There we go.
He bore the pillar of death, and in time, death consumed him. He raised Kain, gave him purpose, and set this entire tragedy in motion. And Kain, ungrateful to the last, repaid him with a blade. The cycle ends where it began, in blood.
Yeah, exactly. Because in the original Legacy of Kain, he kills all the Guardians, but the last Guardian is yourself. So you have to kill yourself if you want to save the world. And in the original game, you could actually choose which ending you wanted. You actually choose, do you sacrifice yourself and get the good ending, or do you not sacrifice yourself and keep the world up because that last pillar doesn't get destroyed? And in the actual timeline, that's what Kain does. He's the bad guy. He decides to not kill himself and basically keeps Nosgoth hanging on with that last pillar. And I think anyway. So that's like a weird part of the game.
You see now, don't you? The cost of bargain struck in darkness. Kain will not guide you. He will use you as he used.
Okay. Like that, like this is like just a weird place of the game.
I've completed Ariel's game. Now give me what I came.
The true riddle begins to stir behind those eyes. A paradox. Fledgling is not a law. It is the defiance of one. A fracture where truth and lie walk hand in hand.
A fracture? One where Matthias might yet live?
When I struck down William the Just centuries ago, his blade clashed with mine. The same blade, across time, past and present, colliding in one impossible moment. The paradox was born not from movement, but from overlap. Two truths.
I see why they put a story mode to this game, though. Because I imagine someone who just wants to play through the story can actually do so.
I wouldn't need a paradox at all.
Your thoughts
most likely it is, because I haven't read the comic, and a lot of this is not exactly the way the game's played out.
It need not arrive draped in the trappings of the future. The present drags the past.
But the games do help. Like, if I've only played the games, I haven't read the comics, but at least I know all the characters and the basic interactions throughout the game storyline.
Unbidden.
So I'm still able to like piece together what's happening.
What is it you see, Kain? What lies beneath your suspicions? Why should I trust a word you say?
You shouldn't yet hear.
Are we gonna fight him?
What are you doing?
Curious.
He can't strike us.
I meant to strike you down, but the Reaver, it refused.
The Soul Reaver, which is Kain's sword.
You really are the tyrant your reputation promised.
Tyrant? Champion? Those are words for poets. I seek only what serves Nosgoth, and to achieve that, I do what must be done. You may be bound to my fate.
This bargain is hollow.
I'm actually glad that the last Legacy of Kain game got remade, because it's actually one of the better ones. Legacy of Kain Defiance. And playing this actually makes me want to play Legacy of Kain Defiance more than this game. Like, it's not bad, but dude, man, I wish they would have focused more on the gameplay.
You would give it to...
Let us see what happens.
He's gonna give it. We're gonna get the sword. We can't take it.
I don't understand. It calls to me, but there's something else.
We can't grab the Soul Reaver.
Fascinating.
Yeah, Defiance was my favorite. Well, no. The original Legacy of Kain game was my favorite, but Defiance is my close second.
A pity, but not a failure.
They're just totally different games. I always disagree. Like, I love the top-down Diablo style of the original.
Eludes you. We will meet again, that much I'm sure. If time still bows to fate, it will choose the hour when you see a paradox for what it truly is. Until then, I have Sarafan to raise from their graves.
Oh, man. That was like a long cutscene part of the game. Who are we now? Oh, we're Kain. Shit, son. Oh, our life goes down because I guess we are a vampire, so I guess.
Bleed, beast, and be forgotten!
Dude, I'm trying to understand what the X move is here. What triggers? Okay, so if I can see that, I can teleport to it. Interesting. Now, to be honest, guys, I think this is going to be the last level I'm going to be doing for tonight because I do want to play as Kain. So this is why I'm going to continue, because I was actually planning on stopping after that huge-ass cutscene. But because we finally get to play as Kain, I'm good continuing. I'm going to give my final thoughts on the game after, because I do have what I think are some interesting, like, I do think, although I'm going to finish this game, and I am going to write a review on it, because it is going to be, like, I don't want to only review games that I know are good. I want to review games that, like, I think need work as well. Dude, get off me. Oof, we made it. Damn. Okay. Like this, like Kain is a lot more about oh my god, he has a drop maneuver too. If we're in the air, we can do a like dive on them. Oh dude, but I can't dive into the fire. Dude, man. Dude. Okay, so he's not as OP. His dive maneuver is not as OP as the other ones. Oh, dude. Damn. Okay, hold on. Like, the positioning of this dude is, like, super freaking annoying. I'm just gonna wait for, like, instead of, like, I keep hitting him. Okay, I get it. How do I open this, though? Oh, I can miss through it. Got it. He one-shots most guys. He's actually a lot more powerful. He actually one-shots like almost everyone so far. And you can use his I got it now. You use his dash maneuver, like his dash X, to like close in on the enemies. Whoops. Missed through that. Yeah, man. Like Kain so far is like OP, man. Now that I've got like the basics. Oh, dude. Dude, that was bad. 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 I needed to not dash there. The only thing that sucks is you can't actually cancel a dash. So once you dash, you're like locked into it. Ooh. So it feels like Kain's gonna be more like of a platforming challenge. Oh, come here! Good bath. Yeah, because combat-wise, he's way more powerful. And, like, I do like the fact that they did that, where Kain is, like, the badass vampire, so, like, his power is, like, combat. Like, he's, like, he has the Soul Reaver, he's, like, a badass fighter. So his levels aren't about, like, combat, his levels are more about, like, the platforming, the combat. The music's really good too. Oh, I have such mixed emotions about this game so far. It's crazy. Like every time I've like made up my mind, there's like an event or like a something that like changes it a bit. But there is one thing I am sure though. Oh man, it's 2-0. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like they made Kain's levels more about platforming challenges than combat challenges. And you know, the one good thing is platforming challengers can't talk tonight are generally like my forte, so these levels are going through pretty, I don't want to say easily, but they're decent. There's a hidden thing there. God, dude, I knew I was gonna get caught there. I felt it. I felt it in my bones. Yeah, he like one-shots everyone. Like, so far there hasn't been an enemy that I haven't one-shot. And that was not the way. Wow. How bad was that? I'm just like, oh, we must just drop down, you know? But obviously that was not it. There must have been a way up. Oh, there, I didn't see it. I didn't see these little pillars. Oh, I did it again, man. I did it again. Where are we supposed to go from here? Oh, I get it. That's like it's a spot, but then we have to go the other way. They give you like a save spot or a checkpoint, but then you have to go the other way. Gotcha. It's a weird thing, though. Whoops. Oh, dude, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh. Like, it's funny because with Kain you sort of want enemies because they actually give you more life than cost you life on average. You don't want these little flying bat pieces of crap, but you definitely do want normal enemies. Okay. Okay, I can actually mist through the fire pillars. That is important gaming information. The mist, you can actually mist the pillars, which changes everything. Now, is this a way down, or am I gonna die? Oh, it is a way down. Oh, we found something special. I guess the actual way is up here. I feel like there's something here. No. Okay. While you can infinitely miss, there's like almost no cooldown on your dash, on your miss. Man, they're trying to overwhelm us with these, like, shit bats, man, that, like, annoy the crap out of me. Was this all like a side? Oh man, this wasn't even the way, right? Damn. This was all just for a side item. Damn it. Damn it! No! No! Holy crap, man. That just pissed me off. Honestly, I would have probably been better to just die there and respawn here. Like, honestly, I should have just, like, died and respawned. I thought I did it again, like jump off the side into nothingness. I'm actually glad we hit some bad guys because I was almost out of life. Your blood now serves a greater purpose. I got it, yes. I think we finished our Kain section. Pokemon question, hold on. Alakazam or Raichu? I have Venusaur, Dodrio, Snorlax, Nidoking. Venusaur, Dodrio, so you've got Leaf Poison, you've got Flying, you've got a normal type, you've got a ground type, and you've got Water. That really depends, man. I think both can fit. I personally would go with Raichu. I do think Raichu has higher top-end damage. Yeah, Dodrio's flying normal, but I mean, like, his unique type in your group is flying. Like, I mean, you have a normal because you also have Snorlax. So I think I would go with Raichu. I think he has more high-end, top high-end damage than Alakazam. And if I'm looking, Water. Like, I don't see any other good way that you have with dealing with a flying type. Yeah, but who do you have? Do you have, like, a rock move? Like, do you have a rock move? Because, like, Nidoking... Like, because Nidoking is ground type, right? So he's weak to flying. So you can equip him with, like, a rock move to have strength against flying, but you still have he still has a base weakness to the type. While Raichu's gonna have strength against flying and no weakness against it. But that's my, like, I'm trying to think it through, but I can go both ways. I'm just going off, like, my gut is Raichu. Okay. Because time is flying, guys, I'm going to be stopping here for tonight. Because I honestly, I thought this was like going to be a boss, but it seems like another level. Here are my final thoughts on this game. I think they did a bad move by doing like multiple playable characters. Because I think it weakened the overall mechanics of each character. Do you understand what I mean? Like, we have 3 playable characters so far, which all have okay movesets, but not fantastic movesets. And I really think they should have aimed at making one main playable character and giving him a full suit of movesets. And because their focus switches from one level being like combat platform focused, the next one being almost uniquely combat focused, because the Raziel levels are honestly almost only combat focused. And then going back to like a platform focused level with KAIN, who's super powerful for combat. I get where their mindset was to give you all 3 aspects of the gameplay, but I do think it resulted with each one of the characters sort of feeling odd in some fashion. And overall, I'd rather they have focused on one really strong playable character with a more full-rounded moveset, where you could have given them each one of the 3 challenges. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you can give levels that are more focused on platforming if you give your character like a more balanced moveset. Because I feel each character has a unbalanced moveset, and they're trying to compensate by giving level designs that compete with the moveset. But what that does is it makes 3 characters that all feel awkward in some form. But in the end, it does end up working because of the levels, but you're sort of fighting the natural... Do you understand? Does that make any sense? Like, instead of like fighting the natural you're fighting the natural feeling of the game, where every character feels sort of awkward, but it works because the levels are made to balance that awkwardness. When you could have just made a better rounded moveset on one character, and then basically that same character could have gone through all the different challenges. All the different challenges. And man, I have to show you guys Pocopia, man. If anyone has Plusle, man, like unless he pops up like right now when I start up the game, I'm so annoyed, man. I'm at 299 in my Pokedex for 3 days now. Because Plusle will not show his ass. And I'm so freaking annoyed. I have a camera on his habitat and everything. And like I almost stay uniquely in Pallet Town, except when I do like my rounds in the morning to pick up the recipes in the sparkling spots. It is crazy. Like I'm almost like Plusle will not show his butt, man. It's all good, champ. It's all good. I'm just throwing it out there, man. I will be eternally grateful if someone will let me, like, well, it's not stealing. It's just like you don't, because you don't lose him. I would just gain him. If someone has Plusle and I can come to their island and like befriend him on your island, I would be eternally grateful. Yeah, I know that already. I got that. Like he's guaranteed not gonna be there. Yeah, I know. That's his habitat. Like the camera's pointed at it. As soon as he pops up, I'm gonna get a message. But I have like built a shit ton of stuff. The good news is I've spent so much time in Pallet Town. Like I've built. Hold on, let me get an air view. It'll be better. So if you guys, anyone interested in Pocopia, I'm building like Pallet Town, like a canal area. I've built now. I've sort of finished my arcade. I finished my greenhouse and like sort of like vegetable farm, but like city vegetable farm. My biggest accomplishment though is my museum here. I built like a 2-story museum. I haven't finished furnishing it though yet, so just like don't pay too much attention to like like not all the fossils and stuff are here. But I built like a 2-story full museum with a break area like bathroom and break area for the employees. Like, and the second story is completely empty. Like, I'm probably gonna put more of like the rare items. Oh, and I even put like access to the attic. I'm not sure what I want to do with the attic, but you have access to the attic. For the moment, it's just running the power. But like, I have my power generators up there. But like, that is my, so far my big build is that. Well, it's not even my biggest build because I actually built an island resort. But the island resort is totally unfurnished and I need to decorate it better. Like, if you know where Pallet Town is, if you have the game, like, this island doesn't exist. I built this island here in the middle, and I built this island as a volcanic resort. So basically, it's a resort for the Pokemon with hot baths on the roof of each building. And I built this, like, island, and I made a volcano. So on this side, like, it's an actually erupting volcano, which is, it actually has a super cool effect. And on this side, there's even, like, a show area and whatnot. So I'm like, I have to furnish it. I really like building the buildings, but when then I get to furnish it, I generally jump to another idea. Because I'm like that. Like, I do like the big builds and the cities. And then I built like a secret village for like the grass Pokemon here. This is like what I'm actually working on a bit now. It's like a secret village here for the grass Pokemon. Hold on. Here we are. So, like, you've got, like, the entrance. Don't pay attention to the walkway. The walkway is going to be better than this. But basically, we have a secret village here for the grass Pokemon where they can all live and chill out. Built with the huts and stuff. And there's even a secret Pokemon that lives here behind the trees with a little, like, forest area and stuff. There's another, like, hot bath here. I built it on, like, the waterfall. There's a hot bath hidden here, and they even have a secret food supply. Like, I'm all about, like, making things that just, like, I just want to build stuff that I find cool, but here they have a secret garden underground that is lit by the special light coming from the mushroom lights. So I have a secret garden. Like, I planted it yesterday, so that's why nothing's grown yet, but it's all gonna grow. It's all gonna grow. So they have a secret garden, and I'm gonna have like this. Like, this is gonna be like a food area. Yeah, it is like a mixture of Minecraft and Animal Crossing. I way prefer building in this than I do Animal Crossing. Because you get to actually build the structures brick by brick if you want. This is actually using a lot of the pre-constructed mixed with bricks. Because you have pre-constructed structures. Like, these are pre-constructs. You plop down a thing and it just builds this whole house. But basically I mixed it with the manual construction. Like here, this is like a hut. So like you can go in these. And Pokemon can live in these. No one's living here yet because I haven't finished building it. But you see, like, this hut is a home. And basically, each one of these is one of these homes. That's why they're pre-built, because they actually, you go into them and it becomes like a separate zone. See, like, this doesn't match, the size of this doesn't match with the outside size of the building. While if you build a building like my museum, the outside and inside size is the same, and there's no load screen when you go into the museum. So, but this is like a combination of like using the pre-builts. The only thing is I think I'm gonna upgrade these two here to the bigger huts. Like, I find these little huts don't fit in well. I'm gonna upgrade these little huts to huts like this, which are the medium-sized huts. And I'm gonna leave the two little huts in the middle for two smaller Pokemon. But yeah, I think like visually the one part I don't like is up here. This hut needs to be bigger. The two little huts here in the middle fit in well because it's like on the build, it's on the bridge and everything. But the two little huts up here need to be like huts this size. So I'm going to break those and rebuild them. But yeah. Anyway. I was actually just logging in to see if Plusle showed up. But, yeah. So if anyone has Plusle and is on the Discord, message me with your friend code. I will, well, with your, like, Pokemon Pokopia code. I will be eternally grateful because I will be done my Pokedex and I can just move on from that part of my life. Because, like, look here. Literally, Pokedex, number registered 299. I have, like, all the legendaries, everything. I have, like, Ho-Ho. I have Mew. I have Mewtwo. I have everyone. All I'm missing is stupid Plusle, man. Because he won't show his butt. But, yeah. Okay, man. Hey, have a great one, guys. Love y'all. Thank you for showing up for the stream tonight. Legacy of Kain is going to be a mixed for bag for me right now. I think if you look at the gameplay, if you're buying the game for gameplay alone, don't. Just don't. If you're a Legacy of Kain fan and you want a mix of the gameplay and the story, you're good to go. But even at that, I don't think it's going to be a game I play twice. I think once I finish it and I know the storyline, I'm not going to want to play it again. So that should tell you everything you need to know about the game. I wouldn't say bad, but I'm leaning towards a 6 right now. And I explained why a few seconds ago. I just think that they should have focused on one playable character and making that playable character awesome than pulling themselves in different directions for three or more playable characters. Plusle, like this. Hold on. And the thing is, the person has to have Plusle, and apparently Plusle is like that. Plusle. Plusle. Yeah, I would say if you're a Legacy of Kain fan, wait for a 50% off sale. I don't think it's going to take too long. I don't want to be mean, but I don't think it's going to take too long. And you'll be happy. Hey, guys, have a great evening. Love y'all. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a great one, guys.